You are about to experience a quantum jump from the Discover Your Genius arc. This 41 jump arc is for anyone who feels the call to awaken the deep genius that has always lived within and is ready to finally live as it. Across these jumps, you uncover the hidden gifts resting in your core and awaken dormant intelligences that braid into one unified power. As the arc unfolds, you dissolve every shadow of heavy self-doubt and activate a sharp, new clarity that lets your brilliance emerge. By the end, you realize genius is no longer a pursuit, but your own embodied and true everyday reality, flowing without any performance. In this jump, the language listener, you will meet a version of yourself who understands the resonance behind words, meanings, and the silence in between. The benefit of this is that it calibrates identity by mirroring a mastered version of self who listens deeply, unlocking understanding in relationships, hearing what is not said, and responding to the resonance behind the words. We will begin with a simple breathing exercise. The purpose of this exercise is to help introduce a calm and relaxed state before we begin the quantum jump process. This breathing exercise will take approximately 2 minutes, and then we will begin. To follow this exercise, simply breathe in when you hear the bells chime, and breathe out when you hear the cymbals ding. We will continue this pattern until we begin the jump. Relax. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, mentally repeat and visualize the number 3 times. You are at level 3, the level for physical relaxation. To help you to learn to relax, I'm going to direct your attention to different parts of your body. Concentrate on the top of your head and imagine all the tension being released from this location. Now, concentrate on your forehead and imagine all the tension being released from this location. Concentrate on your eyelids and the tissues surrounding your eyes. Imagine them completely releasing all tension from this location. Concentrate on your face, your jaw, your entire head, and imagine all the tension being released from these locations. Now, concentrate on your throat and imagine all of the tension being released from this location. Concentrate on your shoulders and imagine all of the tension being released from this location. Concentrate on your chest and imagine all of the tension being released from this location. Concentrate on your stomach and abdomen and imagine all of the tension being released from these locations. Concentrate on your arms and imagine all of the tension being released from this location. Concentrate on your legs and imagine all of the tension being released from this location. Concentrate on your calves and imagine all of the tension being released from this location. Concentrate on your feet and imagine all of the tension being released from this location. Concentrate on the soles of your feet and imagine all of the tension being released from this location. Now, concentrate on your toes and imagine all of the tension being released from this location. You are now completely relaxed and at a deeper level of mind. To enter the mental relaxation level 2, mentally repeat and visualize the number 2 several times. You are now at level 2, a deeper level than 3. Level 2 is for mental relaxation, where noises will not distract you. Instead, noises will help you to relax mentally more and more. Take another deep breath, and as you exhale, mentally repeat and visualize number 1 3 times. You are now at level 1, a centered and deep state of mind. To help you to go deeper, I will count from 10 to 1. On each descending number, you will feel yourself going inward, deeper and deeper. 10, 9, feel yourself going deeper. 8, 7, 6, deeper and deeper. 5, 4, 3, even deeper. 2, 1. You are now at a pleasant level of mind, where you are able to concentrate fully on one subject. Now, focus on the image of yourself, calm and at ease, eyes closed in this meditative state. While maintaining this image, touch the roof of your mouth with the tip of your tongue and hold it there as I count to 3. 1, 2, 3. You may release your tongue. You have just programmed your mind with the Bhaga. Whenever you touch the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth, it will act as a signal of intention. You are alert, focused, and ready for success. There are many possibilities in life. Some are clear, others are spontaneous. When you are relaxed as you are now, inspiration helps you choose the right path. In a moment, you will jump to a version of yourself who has already unlocked the ability to hear the full resonance behind every word. They listen not just to what is said, but to the silence and intention underneath. Their presence is a quiet vessel where true meaning lands without distortion. They will show you how it feels to hear the hidden layers of communication that usually go unnoticed. They will show you how to recognize the emotional texture behind the voice. After this meeting, you will listen with a depth that transforms your relationships. I will count from 1 to 3, and a transit door will appear in front of you. 1, 2, 3. There it is, a glowing door, your launch point. Beyond it lie infinite versions of you, living out infinite timelines. Step through. Jump. You arrive in a space that feels resonant and incredibly still. The air feels like a tuned instrument, sensitive to the slightest vibration. A comfortable chair sits near a quiet space that seems to absorb noise. And there they are, the language listener self. They're leaning back, entirely receptive. Their stillness is active, like a deep well waiting to receive water. Watch what they are doing. They tilt their head slightly, as if catching a frequency others miss. They do not rush to speak, letting the silence finish the sentence. Here, the need to interrupt has vanished. You witness a patience that allows the full truth to arrive. You witness the ability to hear the heart before hearing the logic. This version of you shows that words are just the surface. Real understanding happens in the space between the sounds. Take it in. Now, step closer to this version of yourself. They look at you with eyes that truly hear, a gaze that feels like being understood. Connection is not about speaking perfectly. It is about receiving completely. In a moment, you will have the opportunity to ask a few questions. But before you speak, remember, you may not hear words. You might feel a softening in your throat and ears. You might see a ripple of clear sound moving through water. And if nothing seems to happen, that's okay. The message is already integrating. Now, ask. What unlocked the ability to hear what is underneath the noise? How do you stay open to resonance without getting overwhelmed? What simple cue helps me listen this deeply in my daily life? If you have a question of your own, please speak it now. Let it move through your body. Let it resonate. Let it be. Now, step forward and prepare to merge. You breathe in their silence. and your mind grows quiet. Your ears feel open and relaxed, tuning to a deeper frequency. Their capacity to receive settles into your chest. The rush to respond fades, replaced by a calm curiosity. You are now the language listener. You realize you do not need to force understanding. You simply create the space for it to arrive. Let the jaw loosen and the listening drop into the body. Feel the stillness behind the ears that welcomes the truth. Stay here a moment longer in full embodiment, and when you are ready, we will return. Now, I will count from 1 to 3, and you will return through the transit door, bringing back everything you've gained. 1, 2, 3. You are back on this side of the door, in this reality, but you've brought back the rhythm, the memory, the vibration of your quantum jump. Now, I will count from 1 to 3 again. When I reach 3, you will open your eyes, fully awake, refreshed, and empowered. 1, 2, 3. Eyes open, wide awake, refreshed, and ready. You are now carrying the essence of what you have integrated, returning with clarity, strength, and purpose. In the days ahead, you may begin to listen longer before you speak, letting the other person fully land. You might notice people relaxing around you, feeling safe to share what they really mean. You could feel a quiet spaciousness in your chest when someone is talking. And in that moment, you'll know you are hearing the soul behind the voice. You jumped, and something stayed with you.